Alright guys, today we're gonna make some homemade chorizo. The chorizo itself, you see I've got it made up in 9-ounce packets. Got several here. We've saved more than double what we'd buy it in the store at, with all the peppers and everything we bought and all the seasonings, and it tastes just as good, if not better, than what's in the store, and you know exactly what's in it. So hang around and watch the video, and hope you enjoy. This chorizo is so much better than what you can buy in the stores. Nowhere near as fatty and greasy and funky. And you know what you're getting. You know what kind of meat you're getting. You know what, no preservatives, no nothing. It's one good thing about it. Okay, so right now we have 2 Pisala peppers that have been de-seeded and had the stems removed. And it's P-I-S-I-L-L-A, I believe. And we're going to drop them into some boiling water. We're going to rehydrate them. We've got 12 guajillo chilies. And then we have 1 chili arbol that has been de-seeded and ready to go. All the stems are removed. All you want to do is push them underneath some boiling water for about 10-15 minutes. After you get them into the boiling water, you shut your fire off and let them sit. Okay, 10-15 minutes, and then we'll come back to them. Okay. Well, now what we're going to do, we're going to grind 5 pounds of pork. We're going to do a coarse grind on it. I'm just going to run it right through. Fat and all. Whatever it doesn't like, it'll hold back, pretty much. If you have a smaller grinder, cut your meat up into smaller pieces. I have a very large grinder, so I get away with cheating and doing large pieces. Now we're going to grind it again. And what's hidden behind here, a lot of it's just heavy fats. If there's any gristle in the meat or anything, it'll hold it back. So let me find where I set it. Here's my finer blade, or finer front gear. Alright. Now we're going to grind it one more time finally. You can see it came out really, really nice. I do use vegetable oil in the auger area, so that way it helps it not build up any heat, doesn't cook your meat, and has less friction for the auger. You can see it's built well. So if you are looking to purchase a nice meat grinder, the Lem Big Bite, it's a beast. It's nice. All right, now we'll get this ready for the sauce. All right, we're back. You can see we have our peppers already done. They're nice and rehydrated. Now we're going to come in with 5 to 6 cloves of garlic. If you have small cloves, use more than more than 5. These are 5 good-sized cloves of garlic. I like a lot of garlic, but that's me. I don't have to worry about vampires ever. Okay. Then we have a half a teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of thyme, 1 tablespoon of Mexican oregano, half a teaspoon of allspice, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, half a teaspoon of ground cloves, 2 teaspoons of salt. We use the Redmond salt. And then 1 teaspoon of chicken bouillon. Okay. Take this over to your blender, blend it up until it is completely blended. I'll bring it back when it's ready. Also, part of your ingredients is half a cup of apple cider vinegar. All right. Now, when you're blending it, you blend it for 3 to 5 minutes until you get a nice consistency. Everything's broken up. It's going to look more like this. Okay. Now, what you want to do, depending on how much water your peppers rehydrate themselves with, when you're doing this, you may need to add a little extra water to it to get it to do what you want it to do, to get the consistency you're looking for and to get it blended up properly. So I added a 1/4 cup and then like 1/8 of a cup to get what I was looking for. Okay. So now you take your mixture and you're just going to put it right on top of your pork. All right. See, we've got a nice dark red mixture of sauce, and just mix it in. After you get it all nice and combined, you want to refrigerate this, preferably overnight. I've seen some people say 2 hours. I recommend you put some cling wrap or something over the top of this. Let it sit overnight, and then you can come back and bag it up however you wish. And what I mean by that is you can take your saran wrap and make little sausage casings out of your saran wrap and freeze it, or put it in the refrigerator. If you leave it in the refrigerator, it'll last a week, week and a half, 2 weeks the most. You can freeze it 3 to 6 months, depending on how deep your freezer is, or if you got it on a deep freeze or not. Or you can put it in your vacuum sealer and seal them nice and flat, so that way you can make, you have it, if you're making big projects of chorizo, you've got it for that, and it stores better in your freezer. So, see, if you look at it, there's no pieces of it that are still pink like the meat was. This is all nice and mixed together, and it's a very nice smelling chorizo. So, now we're going to put this we're going to cover this, put it into the fridge, and let it set overnight. See you tomorrow. Hey guys, we're back. Made up some of the chorizo. It's really, really good. Flavors all there. Not as greasy. The color you're seeing is the seasoning. There it is. So we're getting ready to wrap it up. Basically what we're planning on doing is taking about this much of our freezer bags, seal it both sides, and just put enough in there to make 10 ounces. I think it's 9 ounces is what you get in the store. So that's about right and what we would use at a time. So we're going to get all this done, and hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the recipe, and we'll see you back next time on our Texas Homestead. See you soon.